Staring at that big task on your to-do list, feeling overwhelmed, we've all been there. Procrastination doesn't mean you're lazy, it just means the task feels too big. Your brain sees a giant mountain to climb, and the easiest path seems to be avoidance. But here's the trick. Make the very first step so ridiculously small it feels almost effortless to do. Not write the essay, but open the document. Not clean the kitchen, but put one dish in the dishwasher. Not go for a run, but put on your running shoes. Why does this work? Firstly, it drastically lowers that initial resistance. It's hard to argue you don't have time for a 10-second action. Secondly, our brains are wired to seek completion. Once you've started, even minimally, there's a natural pull to continue. It builds momentum. So next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, what is the absolute smallest possible physical action I can take to begin? Don't think about the whole task, just that tiny first step. Do that one thing right now. Breaking procrastination doesn't always require massive willpower, just a smarter start. That ridiculously small first step is your secret weapon against overwhelm. Suddenly finding anything else to do, cleaning your keyboard, checking social media again. Procrastination is frustrating, but there's a surprisingly simple, science-backed trick to break free. Welcome to Tips for All. Often we procrastinate not because we're lazy, but because the task feels too big or daunting. Our brain sees a giant mountain to climb, and the easiest path seems to be avoidance. So here's the trick. Focus only on the smallest possible first step. I mean ridiculously small. Forget the whole mountain. Just think about putting on your hiking boots. What's the absolute minimum action required to just begin? Need to write a report? The tiny step isn't write the first paragraph. It's open the document or create a new file. Need to exercise? It's not run 5 miles. It's put on your running shoes. Cleaning the kitchen? Just pick up one dish. Why does this work? It drastically lowers the activation energy, that initial hurdle your brain has to overcome. Once you've taken that tiny first step, momentum kicks in. Starting is often the hardest part, and this makes starting almost effortless. Your brain gets a small win and is more likely to continue. So next time you're procrastinating, stop thinking about the whole task. Just identify and take that ridiculously small first step. You might be surprised how easily the next step follows. What task are you going to try this trick on? Let me know in the comments. If this simple hack was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Tips for All for more ways to make life a little easier. You've got this.